On August 15, 1977, astronomer Jerry Ehman was scanning the sky using the Big Ear Radio Telescope. The telescope was tuned to 1420 MHz, the hydrogen line, a frequency thought ideal for interstellar communication because it is a universally, naturally quiet channel in space. Suddenly, for 72 seconds, the telescope picked up a very strong radio signal from the Sagittarius constellation. When Ehman reviewed the data, he was so shocked by the intensity of the signal, he circled it and wrote "wow" in the margin, giving it the name the WOW signal. Though the exact cause for the WOW signal is yet to be discovered, it has become one of the earliest and most iconic examples of a potential technosignature.
Technosignatures are measurable signs of technology or artificial activity from an extraterrestrial civilization. In the case of the WOW signal, this came in the form of a radio wave. While radio waves have revolutionized our communication, allowing for Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, satellite communication, and more, they are noisy and energy inefficient when used over interstellar distances, meaning they are less likely to be used by a technologically advanced alien civilization. Which begs the question, what kind of technologies would alien civilizations use to communicate with each other?
Some scientists speculate that aliens could be using neutrino-based communications, beams of nearly massless particles that can travel through entire planets without interference. Neutrinos are produced in vast quantities by nuclear reactions, whether they are occurring in the sun or during radioactive decay on Earth. Neutrino-based communications have many benefits for an advanced alien civilization that intends to send signals across vast distances. Firstly, they don't spread out like other electromagnetic-based signals. This prevents signal loss over long distances and makes them effective for long-distance communication. Secondly, they can pass through dust and other particles without getting blocked or scattered, which is extremely useful in interstellar communication. It's something we've only just started to explore, but to a more advanced civilization, neutrinos could be the norm for communication. The problem? We can barely detect them without massive underground detectors, so we might be missing their messages entirely.
Alien civilizations could also use quantum teleportation, something completely different from classical signals like radio waves and light. The quantum particles used are qubits, which use the principle of superposition to hold a 1 and a 0 at the same time. In order to connect two qubits, quantum entanglement is used, in which one qubit instantaneously affects the state of the other qubit, no matter how far apart they are. Quantum teleportation involves two entangled qubits, with a third qubit containing the contents to be sent. By collapsing the qubits on the sender's end, two classical bits are produced, which can be sent to the receiver via classical communication, like radio waves. The receiver uses these bits, along with their qubit, which has been instantaneously affected by the collapse, to recover the original state of the third qubit. Quantum teleportation is highly secure, as it is impossible for an interceptor to receive the contents of the qubit without both the receiver's entangled qubit and the classical bits produced by the sender. This makes it a strong option for alien civilizations. However, if an alien civilization sent quantum signals to us, it would be very hard to detect them. Quantum signals are very delicate and easily disrupted by dust and interference, and for us to receive the data, we would also need to search for an accompanying classical signal. In these ways, it is entirely possible that alien civilizations could communicate with each other and to us without us even knowing. Thanks for watching, and like and subscribe if you like this video.